So this has got a lot of these lights on it, and put one of these, you can't quite see that, but one of these lights is quite big and out of focus, so it creates a bit of a colour cast. And, you know, again, these are quite authentic images because I'm catching them as they're, literally he's just taking his breath here. So I'm shooting when he doesn't know I'm shooting a lot of the time. Because I'm like, oh, wait a second, we're just loading for the film. And he's like, you know, get on with it. And I'm shooting, you know, he doesn't know I'm shooting. And those are the kind of authentic moments that you get away. And again, you can see these flares and stuff that I put in there. You know, you've got the product here, you've got a really nice vision of the product, but at the same time you've got quite a lot of mystery around the image of the other guys, you know. Same thing there. I mean, you can't see this very well, unfortunately. But, again, these are actually very beautiful colours that I mixed these things on. So that's that. And then there's the film that goes with that. Maybe that's enough for the moment, you know. And then that's all my kind of. And then I have, you know, something I did with Prada, which was about this silly kind of anti-pack coat that she designed, anti-paparazzi. It's got mirrors and it reflects. But again, you know, what I wanted to do is create kind of quite a. So this is shot on one of these point-and-shoot cameras. So it's very grainy, it's underexposed.
Which point-and-shoot?
Say again?
Which one?
A Yashica.
T5 or T4?
Yeah, one of those, I can't remember which. But what I'm doing with that, so it's picking up ding from that, but it underexposes because it's got quite a small flash. So I'm using Tri-X film, quite grainy. So, you know, it's a big brand, it's a high name, but I'm doing it in a kind of underway. And I'm creating something for myself that has a kind of visual aesthetic around it. So that's a little more things. And so this is more kind of advertising type things. That's something I did with Puma. I could show you that really quickly. So this is a collaboration with this African artist, a guy called Kendi Wiley, who's a really amazing African artist. He does these crazy things. He has like these hip-hop gangster characters riding on white horses, you know. So he has these very urban images, but beautifully painted in classic paintings. You know, he has them sitting there on a massive throne. You know, very, very aesthetic, old school images with hardcore urban styling. So he designed this collection for Puma. So it was the collaboration with him. So these were the basic images that I used, using all his clothes. So again, it's about, you know, multiracial casting, portraiture, but, you know, doing it again, you know, even having stuff like shadows is, you know, is a discussion. Is it going to have shadows? Is it going to be edgy? Is it going to be all soft and clean and bleached out? You know, these are the kind of creative choices you make. Casting again, you know, how pretty is the person going to be? How real are they going to be? You know, do they have a history behind them? Are they authentic? Are they just models? You know. And then this is the end result. So this is very much like a Kendi Wiley picture. So painting. So what I did to create for them was I took the image that you see that you shot. These are his patterns. I took one of his patterns and blew them up and then photographed the frame and put them in the frame. And then I took the patterns and put them out, so they kind of come out. So in a way, I'm not pretending that it is there. I'm making my choice that, and that's what I did with each one of them. So these are his pattern backgrounds. So it's a tribute to him, but kind of my own version of that. You see the way I've taken these out, and this is all done in post. So you create the basic image in white, cut it out, get these images, these patterns, degrade them through Photoshop. There's ways of degrading stuff to make them look old. Again, you know, photograph the frame, but again degrade that, put the image within, but creating slight shadows there. A lot of retouching on that to create